Hello divine beings, welcome to Ocean Deep. I pray that you're all having a very lovely day so far, or lovely morning, depending on where you are. Happy New Year, because this is my second video that I'm making for this year. I'm truly sorry. I'm going to try and make this a priority throughout the week. I've just had lots of stuff that I've had to get together or, sort out. So I do apologise. I'm actually feeling really good today. I was having a couple of weeks where I was just feeling super low, my energy was just completely gone. I was walking around like a zombie. But today I'm feeling really good. Mashallah, let's hope it stays that way. Okay, I'm not Muslim, but there are a lot of words that are incorporated into my language, so you may hear certain words that I might say and it sounds like, I'm Muslim, but I'm not, although half of my family is. Okay, so enough of that. So I'm going to be doing a conversation between the divine masculine and divine feminine, or it could just be a one-sided story. It might just end up being just for the divine feminine or the divine masculine. It just depends really by the end of the reading. So I'm going to use two decks with identical messages, and let's see who we're channeling today. I do know that some of my videos do have glitches on them. Honestly, it's not any of the devices that I'm using. I think it's just an energy from another realm that doesn't want me to put messages out there for whomever this may be. Sorry, I do apologise. I will be drinking some tea throughout. So yeah, as I was saying, I think it is just energies from a different realm, because if you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll know that I've tried using different devices and the same thing happens, so I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. So I do apologise, but I do read the cards out, and so even if there are glitches, you'll still get the messages. So I'm just shuffling both of the decks. I hope you're all, completing daily tasks and being productive this year. And if you've worked too hard, I hope you're getting enough rest. Let's work on having balance this year. Balance with our work, with our home life, with our emotions, with our energies. Oh, let's make it a good one. Okay, so let's do this actually. I'm going to pull out two major arcana cards. Okay, so we have the Chariot. That's interesting because the first read of this year was also the Chariot, which was a couple of days ago. Let's see what other card we get. So the Chariot is, it's Mars energy, and it's all about achievement, success, you know, quite fast-paced, knowing what you want, and going for what you want, whether that's to do with work or love, or, you know, it's all about movement, being productive. One more card. I do apologise. I know in the angle that we're that the camera's in, you can't see the flames, but they are on. I just need the space for the cards, so you can see the reflection on the table though, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, we have the Pope. So let's try and... Okay. So the Pope is Jupiter energy, and it's all about advice, well, mainly about healing, about advice, justice. So it really depends on what the outcome of this read is going to be. We'll see how those two cards apply. So I've actually started shuffling with the Divine Feminines. So let's start with that. Okay, so Divine Feminine, my tears could fill the oceans, and be my man or woman, depending on who's carrying the feminine energy in your situation. That didn't flip. I was just curious to see what that card was. So Divine Masculine. Love is not enough. So already I'm sensing that Divine Feminine wants a relationship with a Divine Masculine, but isn't putting any work in. It's not what you think from the Divine Feminine. Isn't putting any work into the relationship. So Divine Masculine, keep it real. Where were you when I needed you? I want to kiss you. In the rain is romantic, so I like to be in control. So we've got a Divine Masculine who is really romantic, really wants things to be straightforward, and also feels like obviously has been through things, and Divine Feminine wasn't there to support him or her. Divine Feminine, I've had enough. You make me feel bad about myself. Well, I think Divine Feminine, I don't think you need to feel bad about yourself. I think obviously Divine Masculine is being verbal, is communicating with you and letting you know things from their side of their point of view, from their side. So rather than taking it personal, like Divine Masculine's attacking you, take it as a, you know, you can learn from it, because without communication, you've helped me to grow. So Divine Masculine's basically saying, you know, you've said things to me where I've needed to expand in, and you know, I've taken those points and I've learnt from it. Divine Feminine, you're a good fuck. It's too many. Okay, so divine masculine. I'm praying to God, or whoever you pray for, pray to the universe, God, the earth. I've been experiencing karma, and I'm happy. So even though divine masculine is going through something, obviously divine masculine isn't as innocent if they've been experiencing karma, but they're happy because they know that they know that they've done something wrong, and so they understand why they're going through the karma. So I guess that's where the Pope card comes in with justice. Is the universe is taking, I don't want to say revenge, but is getting the justice for divine feminine, with the way that divine masculine has treated her. Okay, divine feminine also, love is not enough. I thought we were meant to be. I just can't control myself, and you make me want to be a better person. So both parties, do you feel like they have grown with being with each other, or within this experience together? I can see that you both like to be in control. You kind of let your emotions, even though you like to be in control, it's actually your emotions that are controlling you. So you're giving into your emotions, mainly anger though, because I can see that with the divine masculine saying love's not enough, it's not giving into that love. It's fighting it basically. Why is anger enough for you to dictate how your relationship goes and not love? So you both think you're in control, but actually you're being controlled by your emotions, and that's something that you have to work on. You're never, regardless of who, whether it's this person or you move on to the next person, if you don't try and get a hold of those emotions, mainly your anger and frustration and all the negativity, it's going to be the same. It's going to be a circle. You're going to be going around in circles, and it's just not good for anybody. Okay, so divine masculine, this is too toxic. I want you to see things the way that I do. I can't get past the betrayal, and I want you on my passenger side. So divine masculine, I feel like, is more open, and accepts, for this reading, okay, whoever this resonates for, divine masculine is more accepting of what's happened and is willing to move forward and grow, and divine feminine is kind of holding back slightly, and I can see that there is, divine masculine has admitted it's a little bit toxic, and you both feel like love is not enough. But if that's the case, why are you here? Why is it on your mind? It's not a get out of here. I'm not asking you, don't be here watching this, but, I'm asking you the question so you can ask yourself, why are you here? Why are you in this position? Why are you going through what you're going through right now? Why are you feeling what you're feeling right now? Divine feminine, get out of my life. Are you talking to me? Divine feminine, just get out of my life with all that talk. You see, again, divine feminine, I think you speak too soon without thinking, about the repercussions of your words. You know, you're not young. You need to start thinking about having a healthy relationship. Divine Masculine, I miss you. And I'm not attacking you, Divine Femme. You know, you can be better than this. You know, we can always improve. Nobody's perfect. There we go. Can we start again? You know, nobody's perfect. Just you know, admit it to yourself, if nobody else, where you can improve, because you're not going to judge yourself. Well, actually, we do. We're our biggest judgment, but you know, you can say things to yourself that you wouldn't say to others, and you know, admitting it to yourself so that you can move forward. Because I can see, you know, okay, so the last cards is, I don't want to imagine a world without you, and your happiness comes first. So you've got a Divine Masculine who's ready, with the Chariot card, is ready to come in and take this further. But you know, is willing to put you first, Divine Feminine, because your feelings are important to him. You know, if you're happy, Divine Masculine will be happy. You know, well, will be willing to let you be happy, even if they don't want to imagine a world without you. They're willing to put your feelings first. I would suggest maybe seeking advice. And the Pope card fell as I was saying. I would suggest maybe seeking advice from someone really knowledgeable. Like, you know, don't go to someone you really love and you chat to them all the time. Go to somebody who, you know, you don't have to expose all your business, but to somebody who's really knowledgeable and is neutral, like when they speak, because those are the kinds of people, the ones that don't take sides but give you genuine advice, are the people you should probably talk to. Either you or Divine Masculine, or maybe you've already done so, and maybe the advice that you've been given is leading to a path of healing, and so you can both move forward and get the win that you're hoping for in this situation. Let's get some cards from the Goddess Power Pack to see what else is going on in this story. You know, I think you need to have a deep talk. I mean, like turning everything off and being in a quiet space and think. It's not gonna, you know, maybe take the whole week. Jeez, don't take a couple of hours. The whole week, you know. Maybe have an hour every day, or a couple of hours, or before you go to bed, or when you're drinking tea or coffee or whatever, you're sitting down, you know, you're having a cigarette, or maybe you're having a drink, or you're smoking a spliff, whatever it is that you do for your pastime. You know, sit there and really think about your situation. Sometimes when there's too much noise, it's hard to concentrate. So that's why I'm saying, heck, take the week. Because you need to be at a space where you can let all the thoughts that you're thinking and all your emotions come through, so you can understand yourself better, you know, and you have less confusion. So we've got Hatha, party, pleasure and parties. So for some of you, maybe you were, you know, really busy, just having a lot of fun and not really taking the time to sit still. Maybe you were doing all that because you didn't want to think about your situations, the issues that you've got going on. So you went out and had a lot of fun, and good for you, but I think, you know, now is time to get some peace and quiet and think through all the things that are going on. It could also be, though, that maybe some of you are getting the justice that you're seeking, and your healing's been done, and you'll be celebrating something coming to fruition. Can we have another card, please? Sometimes the cards jump out, and then other times, there you go, I have to shuffle forever. Okay, we've got ocean, flirtation, and sensuality. Okay, some of you divine feminines need to possibly, you know, with having been so busy and, you know, life just taking over and taking care of other people, you need to work on your sensuality, on your femininity, you know, enjoy your bath, even if it's 5 minutes, enjoy it, you know. You put some lipstick on in the morning, or some mascara, even if you're not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Do your hair. You don't have to go on full foundation, but you know, little things like your lipstick, your eyelashes, you know, doing your hair a little bit, maybe making the effort to, now that we're indoors so much with everything that's going on, you know, dress up in the house. I mean, what else have you got going on? Dress up, you know, get into your femininity, start flirting with your partner a little bit more, or your divine masculine, you know. Maybe organise, or, you know, a little evening where, you know, you're having a candlelit dinner with some music, and, you know, make it the atmosphere a little bit more fun. It's not just down to you, obviously divine masculine too, you know, but being more feminine means showing more love than aggression. So, you know, really taking care of yourself, doing all these little things for yourself, as well as your divine masculine. You know, if you, I can see that you're in contact, because I don't see any space between you in this reading. You know, both of you doing little things, you know, a little bit of an effort over time. It's a big change. And we've got Artemis, protection and independence. So I can see that some of you are too scared. This could be both divine masculine and divine feminine. You're scared of losing your independence if you give in to this love. And so you're in protection mode. You're kind of like, you know, well, she's got the arrows, but, you know, like Queen of Swords, like, you know, I don't want to let go of this. You know, it's me, myself, and I. If I let you in, then, you know, my whole world changes. You know, all my day-to-day activities change. The way that I run things change. But, you know, be open to being in a partnership, because sharing everything, whether it's, you know, happiness or your daily chores with somebody else, just makes life so much easier. We weren't born to be independent people, although we should be, you know, until we meet the right person. But, you know, as animals, we're actually supposed to be too. that's how it is. And if you do that, we've got Lakshmi, abundance. It will lead to abundance. Maybe you're already abundant alone, but you know, from what I was saying, if you you know, let go a little bit of your independence, and accept this. You know, Divine Masculine misses you. Divine Masculine wants to be with you, Divine Feminine. And you are, you know, you have aggression that's obviously been built up over time. And you're finding it hard to release that now. This could be with somebody new, maybe all the aggression from your previous relationships. You know, you're still holding on to those. Let that go. Look how stunning she looks. I mean, she is queening. Look at her, like she's got her fur on, she's got that, you know, beautiful dress with a slit on the side. You can see, you know, the front of her chest down to her stomach. I mean, she looks stunning. You know, a lot of attention. Maybe some of you have been working on your femininity and just making yourself happy, and it's leading to abundance, and you know, you're getting a lot of attention. You've got suitors. We've got Mart, integrity and responsibility, but you're also being responsible. You know, you don't want anyone that's going to compromise your self-respect, your integrity, your standards. You know, you're basically like, okay, yep, I can give in. I can give a little bit of my independence, but at the same time, I will protect myself. And Freya, sexuality. You know, you're getting into that feminine energy now. I mean, like, you're feeling yourself, and you should be. I don't see why you shouldn't be feeling yourself. You should be feeling yourself. You're looking good. You smell good. You know, you're working on your money. You're working on your career, your finances, your job. Even if you're just working on your home surroundings. Anything that you're doing that betters your life, no matter how big or small, that's a bonus, you know. Kali, courage. So yeah, you're taking the courage. You've got the courage now to do all of these things, to work on your abundance, to keep your standards high. You know, you're not afraid to be alone, but that shouldn't mean that you should be alone forever. So I feel like with the sexuality card, maybe some of you are planning to put on a little bit of a show for your divine masculine. I think divine masculine actually really loves you for your independence. You know, and they can see that you can do it alone, but they just don't want you to do it alone. They're like feeling like, damn, like, let me come in and take care of you. I've experienced my karma, you know, it's not going to get any worse than that. I've had the justice from God. I've had my karma. You know, let's both heal and let's work on our success together. Let's do 2 more cards and then I think we'll leave it there. The divine masculine definitely wants you, you know, I want you on my passenger side, wants you next to him or her. You know, they don't want to really do life without you, but again, they will be happy if you, it's your decision, basically, divine feminine. It is your decision. You know what, I'm just going to pick out 2 cards. Okay, Isis, self-esteem, and ƒamily, energy. So some of you, you know, from the toxic card coming out earlier on, I feel like maybe now you're working on your energies to get out of that toxic energy, and you know, you're trying to raise your vibration, you're trying to raise your, you know, think positive, be positive as much as you can, you know. I mean, you can't go through maybe the whole day feeling that way, but as we have 90,000 thoughts a day, and we repeat. I know I only remember a few of them, so I can't believe it's 90,000, but we repeat 90% of those thoughts. So if you're always in a toxic and negative and horrible, you know, thought pattern or energy, then you're going to be repeating that to yourself day in, day out, even in your subconscious when you're sleeping, you know. Don't do that to yourself. You don't deserve that, you know. We get criticised enough from the outside world. You don't need to be criticising yourself, you know. Work on your self-esteem, or maybe you have been working on your self-esteem and that's why you're feeling sexy and you're like ready to party and take some pleasure in doing things, and you know, working on your femininity, and that's making you feel sexy. I mean, this is 100 divine feminine. I can see this. I feel like you just need to let go of your fears and you know, let go of your fears. You can't be angry forever. And that's so crazy because the top card, let go. I've just looked over. Divine feminine, let go. Just keep that. You know, I think sometimes we forget, as we come to the end of a relationship, or it's been such a long time, that we forget that we actually love the people that we're with, or, you know, the person that has hurt us. We start to forget that. You know, this is somebody that you once loved or you still love, and you have to try and remember that when you're dealing with your situation. So, I think I'm going to, so I think the message is let go. And, you know, you can't change what's already happened, but take each opportunity that comes to you, whether it be for work, love, or, you know, your personal friendships. You know, give yourself a minute to be able to respond like you, and not like what all these situations have made you to be or to feel. So, yeah, I think, you know, start from today and take things as they come. But yeah, let go of your fears. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so. And yeah, I pray that you have peace, love and healing in your life in abundance. Take care of yourselves. Wish you all the best. Bye.